Alright, so you want to use Crash Cart. I suggest playing solo. Solo is a lot easier and faster, and then you don't gotta worry about teammates and everything, like taking contracts and things like that. But I mean, you're more than welcome to play with squads. But honestly, I suggest using Crash Cart whether you're playing squads or solo. It's a free self revive. If you go down, you just pop it. You don't use your self revive. It does it for you. Basically, it's pretty OP. I like it. It's the only thing I use. Grappling hook or kinetic jump. I think grappling hook's a little bit better. It reloads a lot faster, the charge time, and you move around the map a lot faster than kinetic jump. Um, so these are like your skill tracks right here. The ones you really want to aim for are either gunner, surgeon is pretty good. Daredevil is like the best one you want to do. I never use tactician. Berserker, Berserker's good, but oh, Berserker actually you do want to use that one. It's bulldozer you don't want to use because they nerfed the tackle, and I didn't even get the chance to use that. Could have made this grind a little bit faster if that was still in the game, but yeah, don't use bulldozer. Use Berserker, Daredevil, Surgeon, or Gunner. I normally try to pair Daredevil with like Surgeon and Gunner or um Daredevil, Surgeon, and Berserker. That's like a good combo right there. Alright, with that said and done, onto the camos. All guns, every gun is 250 critical kills. Pretty easy. You have Guild Tech kill 50 Guild Tech enemies. I'm gonna show you the area that you have to go for that. Um, all these other ones are pretty self-explanatory. There is one where you have to shoot drones. I'll show you how to get unlimited drones. Shotguns, you have to get point blanks. That one's pretty easy. I'll show you all the areas for the headshots and point blanks that are super quick and efficient to get done. I really don't think there was any other camo that was really specific on needing help with or explained that I can think of. Um, and I'll show you how to unlock all these. I mean, Moonstone's pretty easy. I mean, it's zone 3 or 4. It pretty much tells you. I'll show you where to get fast elites, or you can just fly around the map and get them yourself. It's a lot easier. There's certain guns. I'll show you the tips and tricks for that camo. All right, here, let's get into the game so I can show you guys. Oh, I always try to use Semtexes. So like, if you find like a Semtex, add that to your inventory. Because like sometimes you could throw like when you're at a command center to get your upgraded weapon, your rarity. You could throw a Semtex, like one or two at the commander, and it will insta kill him. I can even show you guys. Yeah, you just run in and just throw like two Semtex and he dies quick. A lot faster than shooting him, in my opinion. So I'm gonna start off in like zone 1, then zone 2, and then I'll work my way up to zone 4. Just to show you guys, because like when you start in, I mean, you could be a level 1, just starting your grind off, so I'll just start in the lower zones. To give you like clues on how to level up quick to your character. Like I said, I probably did about like 13 operators to level 50, 60 by the time I hit Genesis. And I was doing all the boss fights for Faulkner. It's such a weird name to say. Alright, so I mean obviously you're not gonna start off over here. I mean unless you're a high level. You're gonna obviously start off over here. If you're like a level 1 operator. Um, so yeah, I'll start off here. So if you're a level 1 operator, if you look at your map, it shows like how much power you get at the bottom. So the ones I always do, and you get self revives at these stronghold cracks, strongbox crack. I always do those. Definitely do command centers. It's 300 power, and then try to do these quad core sites. The quad core sites are so easy, and they're fast power. If you stick with those 3, oh, and also do these prime targets when you pass them. They're pretty easy. But if you do those 3, you'll rank up super quick. I mean, you can come to zone 2 and come kill this prime target off the rip. And there's also this box right here, a shipment that you can take care of. And that'll give you a bunch of power right off the rip. Make sure you have your gun upgraded, which you can only upgrade at command centers. But if you also look on the map, I'm not sure if someone did it yet. Oh, someone's doing it right now. Oh, someone did it right here. So if you look on the map at the beginning of games, some people already have it done. If you want, at level 1 or 2, you can fly all the way over there, run in real quick, and then get out quick. Like super fast, because if you don't, you're gonna die. Those zombies will hit you like maybe once or twice and you're gonna be dead. But that's a fast way to get your weapon rarity done. See, another person just did it. And that's what I was doing. I was starting new guns right off the rip. As soon as I finish a gun gold, I would exfil, so start a new game. And first thing I would look for as I'm ranking up my character is if somebody did these. And 9 times out of 10, every game somebody has it done. So, oh yeah, I want to show you guys where the guild techs are, because maybe some people are not sure what those are. Oh, that was horrible. Alright, so guild techs are pretty easy, and this is where you're gonna come for a lot of humans. Like humans are all over the map, but I think the fast spawn rates, you come here, it's pretty quick and easy. Alright, well I don't see, normally there's zombies, just not zombies, but AIs that spawn here. Sometimes they don't, but you come here, there's always enemies in there, humans right there. So when you come here, you just want to kill off some of these guys. They might try to attack you as you're trying to get in, but I always come in really quick. They do shoot at you, but you can just stay in it. And then I always just rush. So that would have counted as a guild tech. That robot right there. trying to show you. But as you can see, I did that, and it opens up a weapon rarity. There you can upgrade your weapons. You want to aim for legendary, obviously. But oh, I don't even have it done on this gun. I gotta go get this gun done. So this is like the route I always take. You can come here, kill these guys for headshots and human enemies. So I do fly back and forth here. Normally there's a robot that stands here. There's a robot here. But you just like fly back and forth. And look in this area for enemies. I mean, normally the time enemies do spawn, but sometimes it takes a sec for for the game to register them. Oh, here we go. So there's a robot. These are guild techs right here. These GR5s. So these are the robots you're gonna want to kill. There's one there. There's always one right here. There's one right here in this corner. There's another one that spawns like right here somewhere. And then there's one that spawns right here. And if they don't spawn, I'll just fly away for like a few feet. And then I'll come back. And then over time, like, they'll spawn, and you'll see as you're playing and getting it done. Here, I'm gonna show you guys the drones. So if you come to any drone,
marking target location,
you can spawn infinite drones.
There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Alright. So obviously you don't want to come to one where there's like enemies or anything shooting at you, but if you just activate it and just stand up here, all these drones will just keep spawning out the sky. You just do that like 20, 25 times, and bam, that's done. But don't kill that one, or else you won't be able to spawn infinite of them. Alright, so by the time you're done and like ranking out, you should be level 10 plus. Like I said, you want to come to these quad cores, so that's 600 power off the rip. You just want to keep hitting those. When you get into this area, they have toxic fields. You want to do toxin field, quad cores, and the strongholds, and also strong box. Those are like the best ones you want to do. And also, you could pop through and do these shipments. So, if you come to this Coliseum area on the map, this is where you're gonna farm your gold camo.
I've marked some guild charging stations nearby.
Every gold camo is gonna be done over here in this area. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys the special spot to get headshots, but as you're going through, you should be getting headshots and your camo's completed.
guild has
Yeah, this
charging
is why I
stations
want
nearby.
Daredevil
They
ranked
hit
up,
it if
because
they
you could
want to
fly
fight.
like this super quick.
Need to determine the source. That means getting
Alright,
close.
so when you're in this area,
Dot's in
you're
this
gonna come
chokehold area.
all the way over
If
here.
Babylon's gonna survive, we gotta shut it down.
And this is, like I said, this is where you're gonna get all your gold challenges done. So you're just gonna come back and forth between this area right here. Here's one, and you're gonna look for these guys only, raiders. Those are gonna, you need 20 of them. So normally there's always 2 that spawn there. They spawn right here. There's one. And you can get 9 done if you run through here just about. Between at least 5 to 9. And you just keep running back and forth. And they spawn. They spawn right here. And then sometimes they spawn right here.
Guild drone. We're checking
And then
for
sometimes they spawn right here. Yep. Oh, well, there's only 2 here. And then if you run through and there's no more, just fly away. I normally fly away to like about like right here.
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it and loosen the
And then I
guild's
just
control
turn
of the area.
around. And I just go cycle back and forth. That'll take you about like, I don't know, I say about 3 to 5 minutes. And see, look, they just keep spawning. You just run through. Look, he respawned back over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's more. And then when you get to this area right here, there's 2 more. Just fly as far as this way. Like about to these trees right here. Fly around. And they should spawn right back. Sometimes these guys will. But they always just respawn back. But that's your gold challenge. You're gonna spend your time there for gold. There's other people doing it too, so sometimes it gets annoying, but it's not too bad. And then I normally, as soon as I get a gold gun done, I just come to this exfil right here. And then I'll go start a new gun. And when you start a new gun, it'll take away your weapon rarity. So like I said, at the beginning of the game, just come here or just do it yourself. That's why I suggest having this rocket launcher, because you can just clear them out quick, throw 2 Semtexes at the commander, and he'll die instantly. Alright, so you should be at level 30. If you look on your map, there's this whole orange area right here. You're gonna come to this orange area. You'll see other people here too doing it. Like this guy's doing it right here, grinding camos. So once you hit 30 plus, like I said, you don't have to do multiple operators. I did it just because, but it's good to have at least 1
kill the commander.
to 3 operators just in case you DC or you actually get wiped. But I mean, I probably lost only 2 operators during my whole grind. I didn't DC or nothing like that. I died on, I got glitched out doing one of the world events. And then I forgot the other reason why I died. I think it's like when I first started in endgame, like when I first unlocked it.
Warning, vehicle explosion imminent.
Alright. So you're making your way over here.
No use sticking around now.
Now this is where you're gonna get all your critical kills, most of your special challenges, aim down sights, and things like that. Tactical laser, your point blanks. Majority of your camos are gonna be done over here in this area. So like I said, you just come up and down this whole area right here. And I don't know, I said like maybe 5 minutes or so. 5 to 10 minutes you can get all 250 headshots. So if I see people here, I don't know why I can't grip it. If I see somebody over here, I'll fly away from them. Alright. So you get all these zombies that just spawn and they're just free headshots. They have fast spawn rates. Free headshots. You get specials that spawn. You could avoid them. They don't really bother you too much. Like I said right here. There's more. And you just run up and down this area just getting headshots. Your point blanks, your aim down sight, specials. And they just keep spawning. As you can see, there's just a ton of them. You're gonna spend most of your time here. I did for sure. As I was ranking up, and you level up your character pretty fast. Once you hit level 30, you'll fly through levels. So this is where you want to come for gold. Oh, and your moonstone. You come here for moonstone for tier 3 fears. All these guys are gonna be your fears. And that goes pretty quick. Like I said, once I finish a gun, I just go exfil. I always go to this exfil right here. I exfil. Start a new gun. I mean, you could do a lot faster. I mean, you can have a secondary gun. You can make it a lot faster, your grind, but I just did every gun by itself, so I have my own camo, my own attachments and everything on it. I mean, you could do however you like, but that's just the way I did it. I just kept bringing in my own new gun and just going to these weapons right here and just upgrading it to legendary every game. I mean, you're level 50, 60, you might as well go get it done. I mean, like I said, you could do it yourself, but just be careful. It gets hectic. Like, that's why you need a crash cart, because if you go down,
Checkpoint nearby. Clear
you
it
can
out
use it.
and loosen the guilds for
And like,
gold.
say like your crash cart is like maybe 25% from being complete and you go down, don't use your self revive. You can wait for your crash cart if you have enough time and use your crash cart and you can still save your self revive. It saved my life so many times. Alright, so now we're on to the final easier challenge. And that's gonna be Chroma Flex. So you can come to this casino right here on the map. And I was finding this to work a little bit, this method. It does work if you don't want to stay in tier 4. But you do get elites that spawn. Alright, so if you come to this house right here.
There's a quarantined command center nearby. Stop the toxin from getting out.
Enemy! You're
There's
exposed!
this house right here. It's right here by the casino. You just go from this house to this roof right here. And as you can see, there's an elite right here. So that would have been one elite. And then you just fly back to this roof over here. And then you just keep doing this. It's easy, but it's kind of slow because the spawn rate sometimes is a little annoying. Like, you'll be going back and forth, back and forth.
Disrupt their ops.
You can come this way and check. Like, sometimes they will spawn right here, but they barely ever do. Just
Connect
run
your
back and
shields so
forth
I can
between that
locate the safe
house and that right there. Now, if you want a more faster spawn rate, you can come to tier 4 right here.
Taking waypoint.
But actually, I do have to go grab the...
Find the source.
Oh, someone's doing a world event. Oh, it's only one person. That's another thing. Check and see when people are doing world events. If there's like multiple people doing them, then you might as well go help out during your grind. Because it's free exotics.
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it out and loosen the guild's foothold.
Weapon damage optimized.
Alright, so this is where you're gonna come for your fast elites. Your elites are gonna be those yellow things on your map right there. So I'm gonna try to find a good one. So this is gonna be an elite right here. You can throw your grenades at them, shoot one launcher at them,
Find the source and shut it down.
and just take them out. So what's that? That would have been 2 elites right there. There's another elite right here. And then you just want to fly around this whole area. And just look on your map for yellow triangles. And those are going to be your elites. You just come to them, shoot a rocket at them, and finish them off.
There's a downed UAV near you. Could have
Look, there's another one right here that spawned. If you come down here, there's a prime target that's right here.
Give middle management a haircut.
Target
And
location.
you just fly around this area
I've got eyes on a guild officer near you.
doing chroma flex. There's another one right under me. So that would I probably would have been at what, like 6, 7, 9 already. That probably would have been 10 just about. And yeah, so if you basically just do that, follow some of those tips I just gave you, you should be able to unlock this camo pretty
Guild
quick.
convoy ahead.
It honestly doesn't take that long. The camo looks a lot better in game than it does in the preview. But yeah, I hope you guys unlock this camo and have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching.
Marking target location.
Exfil request received. Details on the way. VTOL needs a clear LZ to touch down.
Marking hostile. Enemy mover. Marking hostile. Enemy mover. Marking hostile. Enemy mover.
Watch it! VTOL can't land at the LZ. VTOL's touching down. Move it or lose it.